All right, good morning, class. Today we are going to be learning about exercise and health, and our objective, like you can see on the screen, to apply English communication skills in the context of fitness and well being, or in the context of being fit and staying healthy, keeping your body healthy. So, today we're going to learn a few things about exercise, some different topics on that, and then also some different things about being healthy and how to keep your body healthy. So, some questions to start with. We have, who goes to the gym regularly? For me, I don't go that regularly. I used to in the past, but now I got busy, have other things, and maybe can say a little bit lazy to go. And then another important question when talking about health is, how many glasses of water do you drink per day? I forget what the actual amount is, but you're supposed to drink lots of water. Drinking water helps to keep you healthy, stay away from sugar and cokes and different things like that, and your body will be more healthy. Also, another important one is to eat vegetables or do some sort of exercise. You could do yoga or Pilates or any type of exercise like running, jogging, different things like that. And then another one good question is, who sleeps at least 7 hours every night? This is very important, especially at a younger age when you're in high school, to get lots of sleep to help as your body is growing and maturing. So we'll go ahead and start. So our first vocabulary word for today is cardio. Let's say that again, cardio. So the definition of cardio is any continuous exercise that significantly raises your heart rate and breathing. It also strengthens your heart and lungs. So cardio is any exercise where your heart rate starts going very fast, you start to sweat a lot, and you feel exhausted after. What kind of cardio exercises do you know? Now I'm online, so we can do running, jogging. For me, I love to go mountain biking. Any sport can be cardio, and any activity, walking, anything that you do that gets your heart rate going and you're breathing heavy, like is a form of cardio. Let's say that again, cardio. So the next one that I have is flexibility. So let's say again, flexibility. The definition of flexibility is the ability to move joints through a full range of motion. So being able to flex your body in many different ways to be very, yeah, we can say flexible. For me, I'm not very flexible, but for you, you might be able to touch your toes. Maybe you enjoy doing yoga or Pilates or just some stretching. Flexibility, to be able to stay flexible, is important that you stretch, especially before or and after doing cardio exercise or any sports or anything like that, will help to keep you flexible and limber and in shape longer. After flexibility, we have agility. Let's say again, agility. So agility is similar to flexibility, but has to do with a little bit different strategy. So the definition for agility is the ability to move and change direction quickly and efficiently. So flexibility, you're trying to stretch, keep your body loose, but agility is being able to do quick, fast movements. You can go side to side, front and backwards. This one's very important when you're playing sports, especially like football, volleyball. You need to be able to go forward, backwards, side to side very quickly, and we have a few different activities and drills that help you with that. We have shuttle runs, so you maybe set up a few things and you run back and forth very quickly. Or the picture on the left here, we have a shuttle run, sorry, an agility ladder. So you have to step in each space very quickly and try to get through there as fast as you can. Or another fun one that we have is the cone drills, like on the right side here with the dog. You have to weave in and out around different things as fast as you can. So flexibility is being able to stretch your body. as far as you can, but agility is able to move forward, backwards, left to right very quickly and efficiently. We have that. So we can say agility. Our next one is endurance. Let's say this one again, endurance. So the definition of endurance is the ability to sustain a prolonged physical or mental effort without giving up or becoming overly fatigued. So endurance is you're able to keep going, you go at a bit of a slower pace, but you keep fighting, you keep trying to do it, and you eventually keep building up your muscle. And the more you do it, the more endurance you have, and the longer you can do that. Or the heavier weight, if you're doing weightlifting, we call that endurance. To be able to keep going at a slow and steady pace. So, endurance is you're able to keep doing, if you're playing football, you don't get tired real quick. You can keep going, you slow down a little bit, but you keep that energy. You have the energy for the whole game. We can call that endurance. And the best way to create endurance is by doing and repeating the same exercise over and over and building your muscles, building your heart rate to be able to handle that activity. The next one I have is very similar to endurance, but a little bit different. We call it stamina. Let's say that again, stamina. Stamina, it is the physical and mental ability to sustain an activity or effort for an extended durate. Oh, let me say that again. Is the physical and mental ability to sustain an activity or effort for an extended duration. So, another way to say to keep going even when your brain is telling you to stop. So I'm sure many of you have been doing something, you're like, I'm too tired, I want to stop, I want to give up. But stamina is the one that's like, okay, no, I can keep doing it. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to fight through the pain and try to finish. So stamina and endurance are quite similar, but a little bit different. So endurance is the ability to just keep going. You have the muscle, you've built up the strength to keep running in a marathon. You're you've trained, you've done it well, so you lock into the pace that you want to go. You keep going 20k, you're still good, 30k, you're good, and all the way to the end, you finish strong, you have the good pace the whole way. Whereas stamina, maybe you haven't trained as much for a marathon and you get to 20k and you're just hurting, you're like feeling like my why, or I'm not able to get through this race this time, I think I want to give up. But stamina is when you like turn off your brain, you're like, I'm going to do it, you fight through the pain, you don't get the results that you maybe want, but you're able to finish and you complete it. So that's the difference between stamina and endurance. Endurance is you've already trained and you're prepared your body for that and it's able to complete that task, where stamina maybe not trained as much and you've run into a problem, you have a bit of an injury, but you keep fighting through to finish what you need to do. We call that stamina. And the last one I have is mental fitness. This is the ability to stay focused and handle stress. I know a lot of you guys have lots of stress now, maybe with trying to clean your house, you have schoolwork that you need to do, maybe a part-time job, many different things that create stress in your life. And we call that mental fitness when you're able to handle the stress, you stay focused, you're able to manage your time and complete each task at in time and get your work and stuff finished. Some different ways to handle or to keep your mental fitness strong is by meditation, mindful practices, or stress management techniques. Maybe when you get stressed, you need to go for a run, or if you're stressed, you take a little bit of time, watch some YouTube, watch a movie, but you don't overdo that. You do it 10, 15 minutes, take a break, and then you go back to what you need to do. Mental fitness is being able to handle all the different things that come and to be able to organize it and continue to do the different things that you are needing to finish and get it done on time. All right, so those are five that we have for about exercise and fitness. I'll quick run through them here real quick with you all. Oh, wrong way. Let me go back to here. So our first one is cardio, flexibility, agility, endurance, being able to keep going and keep going, and stamina is when you keep going, you keep fighting through it, even though your brain wants you to stop. And then last one is mental fitness, being able to handle the different stresses, the different responsibilities that you have, and organize your life and continue completing the different things that you need to complete. So now we're going to move to some common health problems. I'm not sure if you think of them, but if we think about health, oftentimes we think about being sick, or maybe you have problem with acne, you have problem with your eyes, maybe you need to wear glasses, or you need to take some medication for different things. But today we'll go through a few, I think I have five different ones that we will talk about. We'll skip this conversation on the slide that I send. You can look through it on your own. Actually, here, let's quick just run through it. So when we're having a conversation about exercise, we can say, hey, do you still go jogging in the mornings? No, not as often as before. I've been really busy with schoolwork lately. Ah, I understand. It's hard to find time, but exercise really helps me focus better. That's true. Whenever I work out, I feel more energetic and less stressed. Same here. I usually do some yoga or go for a run after class. That sounds nice. I prefer playing basketball because it's more fun with friends. Yeah, team sports are great for both fitness and social life. I've been trying to eat healthier too, more fruits and less junk food. Good idea. A balanced diet is just as important as exercise. Definitely. I think staying healthy is about keeping both body and mind in good shape. So, a slight little conversation there. You can kind of go through, you have A and B talking about staying healthy, what they do to stay healthy, and then also about eating to be healthy as well. All right. So, some health problems that we're going to talk about today. The first one is mental health. The definition: mental health is how we think, feel, and interact with others. If someone feels happy and can handle stress well, their mental health is good. If they feel anxious or sad most of the time, they might need some support or some help. Nowadays, with social media, have many different things feeding into our brains to make us feel like, oh, we're not good at this, oh, we're not pretty, we're not handsome, different things. And that's all related to mental health. So, being able to keep your mental health good is being able to feel good about yourself, understand who you are, what you're good at, and taking that and being like, this is who I am, this is what I do, this is how I do different things. And then also having good friends, positive friends around you to come in and help you to, yeah, encourage you to be who you are. So, first one is mental health. Next one is nutrition. So when we talk about nutrition, we're talking about what we eat. So definition of nutrition is about eating the right foods so your body gets what it needs to be healthy and strong. Important to eat a balanced diet, some protein, some carbs. I forget all the different food groups. Wheat, many different things. You want to eat vegetables, so example here, eating fruits, vegetables, proteins helps you stay healthy, while too much junk food can make you feel tired or unhealthy. When we eat a lot of processed food or bad sugars, lots of Coke or sodas is very bad for your body, but important to try to be healthy is by eating good and having good nutrition, such as eating fruits, vegetables, and proteins. Nutrition is about what we eat and what goes into our body. Immune system. This one is the part of your body that fights off germs and helps you stay healthy. When you get a cold, your immune system works to help you get better. If your immune system is weak, you might get sick more often. I'm sure you maybe have a friend that seems to get sick very easily. We can probably assume that their immune system is not as good. So, your immune system is the system in your body that fights off germs. If you got sick a little bit, a runny nose, your body kicks in to try to fight that and get your body back to 100% as quick as possible. Different people have different ways of building their immune system, getting out in the sun, being fit, keeping your body healthy, all helps to keep your immune system up and running very well. So we have immune system is what's inside your body to fight off anything that is bad, any germs, any sicknesses, and to try to keep you healthy. So we have immune system. Next one, talk about skin health. This very important definition is about keeping your skin clean, healthy, and free from problems like rashes or acne. I know at your age is very difficult some to keep your skin healthy, but important to have healthy skin by oh, let me start again. Example, healthy skin is smooth and not too dry or oily. Washing your face and using sunscreen can keep your skin healthy. So many different ways about keeping your skin healthy, using good makeup, using keeping your face clean, washing it regularly, washing it with good soap, and then also using sunscreen or lotions to keep your skin at the right moisture, not too dry and not too oily. Um, yeah, different people struggle with this one a bit differently, but skin health is another important. If your skin is dry, you have lots of acne, your confidence usually goes down as well. So, trying to keep your skin healthy is very important. And next one, we have stress management is about finding ways to relax and handle stress so it doesn't make you feel overworked. Some examples of stress management: taking deep breaths, exercising, talking to friends are all ways to manage stress and feel calmer. I know maybe nowadays you feel very stressed. You're trying to apply, get in for a university, prepare for that exam. You are trying to clean your house, get your house back to normal after the flooding. You have lots of different work that you're trying to do. Maybe you lost some of your work in the flood, so you have to rebuild some of your different things. We call that stress. You have many things different coming in there. But stress management is being able to manage all the different things that are making you create, and you kind of organize yourself. You're like, okay, I'm going to do this, going to do this, and you're able to relax and complete everything. But stress management, learning what stresses you out, and then learning what helps you to de stress, like exercise, breathing, talking with friends, scrolling social, different things that help people relax. So those are the last ones for that. Let me go back and we'll quick run through it once more. Let me go back 1 second here. There we go. So our first one, we're talking about mental health, how you think about yourself, how you feel about yourself, important to be strong mentally, have good friends that help you, encourage you, help you through different things that you might be struggling with. Next one we have is nutrition, is about eating the right foods so your body gets what it needs to be healthy and strong. Eating the right food, try not to eat too much junk food. Immune system is about the system inside your body that fights off germs, fights off diseases, and we use that to help keep us healthy. If your immune system is not very good, you are more likely to get sick very quickly. Next one is skin health, being able to take care of your skin, using the right cleaner to keep your face clean, using good lotion to keep your skin from getting too dry and oily. And then the last one we have is stress management, being able to manage stress, being able to manage your time, use your time wisely to do things that you enjoy, but also to finish the work that you need to finish as well. We can call that stress management. So, the exercise that you can work on if you want, or we'll work on it next week in class, but you can kind of just run through it here. You're going to choose one of these questions to discuss with your friend. Is exercise more important than diet? Do you think exercising or diet is more important? Does technology make us unhealthy? Do you think technology nowadays makes us more healthy or more unhealthy? What's better for stress, exercise or rest? And this might vary on person. Some people might think exercise is more important for stress or resting. And then another one, should schools require daily physical activity? Do you think school should require you to be physical every day, like play sports, do something physical, go jogging? And then when you're answering, you can say, I think, Kitwa, that's true, but so maybe like, oh, I agree with that, but for me, I think differently. Or from my experiences, from what I've done, from my past, I believe this. Or you can say, I agree or disagree because I agree that running is good for you because it helps you burn lots of calories. Or you can say, I disagree on running because it hurts your knees, it's bad for your body. And then the assignment that we're going to do in class, you're going to choose one of the following ones here. You're going to get groups of 3 or 4 people and you're going to debate this one. Is exercise more important than diet? Or you can choose, does technology make us healthy? What's better for stress, exercise, or rest? And should schools require daily physical activity? So your group is going to choose one of these questions, and I'd like half the group to be on one side, half the group to be on the other side, and you need to come up with why you think exercise is more important than diet, or if you think technology makes us more healthy or more unhealthy. But you can kind of look through that, and next week in class, I will explain a bit more of those questions. So that's all I have for today, and hopefully, I will see you guys in class next week.